Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
It was nothing. Strong will hear you die. Good place to.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere.
Ken.
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's fallen. Fallen hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime! Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
Can't believe it.
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Yeah?
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio. Old friend, it's only me.
Mistress of Foul Night.
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy
What's Nancy
of the
does?
late mayor's
Looks
case.
expensive.
But these
What
are
be I found in
real
the
estate
brand?
papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses.
Rumor
in
is you killed Miss
Scarlet
Selma.
Square.
That true?
Sell me?
Indeed they are,
Yeah,
my
I killed the
intrepid
bitch.
investigator.
And her
It
wealth,
would seem
too.
our Mayor
Shouldn't have
Murphy
bothered,
was
they barely
involved
had
in
2
a
caps
rather
between them.
Crooked caper. He was here
Your
to meet with
crimes
some
have
other
gone
mysterious
unpunished for
mountain.
too long.
What the hell's wrong with
So,
you?
Mr. Mayor, I hope
Well,
you found the place
nothing
all
a few
right.
bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're dead.
Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery and the Mayor. Dead?
My Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. Why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
Friend of the show.
Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's
That
gonna
a
muscle
Silver
in on the
Shroud
chem trade
costume?
now?
Hey.
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get
Keep
it.
your hands where I can
We
see.
can't
Excuse
let AJ
me.
kill kids.
Hey, look at the clown.
Whatever.
This is my turf, clown.
Galaxy
And I don't appreciate what you call them
Radio.
trespassers.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this?
Sweet Shroud.
He keeps moaning about the
I
poor
removed
little
that
kids.
scumbag
What the
slug,
hell, right?
but you're sick
Tell you
with
what,
fever and
I'll pay
still
you,
suffering.
let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
My Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Stop selling
No,
to
dear.
children,
The Shroud
miscreant,
The
or
mistress
face
maneuver.
my wrath.
I knew of the
Screw
mayor's
you.
misdeeds for
Waste of
many
free.
days. I followed his destination Saturday. I was about to... Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department.
bringing justice to good neighbor.
Candy, the captivating companion.
Hancock says newcomers
Sorry, boss. I had no idea. Your mistake is our gain. Paulie, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am in
Make way for paying
Shroud.
customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters.
No!
What you wearing that for?
Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud.
You look upon
don't kill
the
me,
Silver Shroud.
Pathetic
I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? Well, like nothing. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house.
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
Right. Criminal mastermind? Me?
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase. Treacherous toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum.
Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Starface! The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires! Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun! You gotta see for yourself! Come on! 8 feet! To the big warehouse down at Pier 12!
Fine, amoral automaton. We're away.
To robots led by me, your father! Guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of Galaxy News Radio. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is
And
the
you,
Silver Shroud.
you're crazy.
Today's episode, the
Wayne
Mechanist
Delancey's killer.
Unmasked.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when a little bird crawls
Over a
willingly into the
pit of
spider's
fire.
web.
Reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea
Wayne
Mingler,
got what was coming to him.
And so shall you.
Indeed, but that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, Mistress of Mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment.
An ambulance. Cox seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such
Guess
a
what
foul
someone
night?
tells me.
Tracking our
Some
dear Mayor
costume
Murphy,
freak is operating
up
in
to
good.
some
And the
mischief.
kicker is, it ain't me.
mayor.
How should I feel
So
about this?
he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
This
Hardly.
neighborhood is
Here,
ill.
let me show you.
I am the cure.
The contents
You're
of the
priceless.
late mayor's
Like the
case.
Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book in the night den.
Estate papers,
Just priceless.
leases
You've
and
been
deeds
busy
for most of
scaring
the
people,
businesses
bashing in a few
Scully
faces.
Square.
I respect that.
Indeed, they
so
are,
far.
my
But I gotta ask,
investigator.
one freak to another.
It would seem our
Why the
Mayor
getup?
Murphy was involved in a rather crooked
Many
case.
have sought to
He was
pierce
here to
the
meet some
shroud
other
to no avail.
mysterious
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal.
So, Mr. Mayor,
The
I
lowlifes you
found
took
the
out
asshole.
all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned
Mistress of
revenge
Mystery
on you.
and the mayor.
You dig?
Dead?
Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2 bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
Best listen to my friend, Faith.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons, he's holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
You're shot.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude.
That
You feel
bullet
me?
must be removed. And you're bleeding. Badly.
Ever try chess?
You dog, come out and
Drink. Real shit.
if it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
What the?
Excuse me.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
I don't know you. Just go away.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth board. happened?
Going down. Basement. Keep your eyes open. I think this ass.
Please stand still.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Going down.
Gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human. And you're weak. You came here, and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
You know what would really get to Kent?
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
That was close.
I thought I was done for sure. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighter just isn't what I thought it'd be.
Really? After all this, you're just giving up?
I knew it was bad out there. But this? I don't even think the Silver Shroud himself could fix this disaster area.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Hey, crime fighter. What are you looking at?
You ever tried chess?
The
Sometimes you need
deed
to
is
sacrifice
done.
a piece to keep
The
game
dreaded
going.
St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good Neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Didn't get to the top of this town